Today we'll be moving through a Hatha Yoga practice. The word Hatha is derived from two Sanskrit words, Ha, which means sun, and Tha, which means moon. It represents the balance and integration of opposing forces within the body and the mind. We'll start off in a tabletop position, knees right underneath your hips, wrists right underneath your shoulders. Inhale, lift your tailbone, drop your belly, gaze up. Exhale, press into your hands, draw your chin in towards your chest, round your spine. Inhale, lift your tailbone, drop your belly, gaze up. Exhale, press into your hands, round your spine, navel towards spine. Inhale, lift your tailbone, drop your belly, gaze up. Exhale, press into your hands, chin in towards your chest, and round. Come back to neutral, tuck your toes, walk your hands in towards you, bringing your hips onto your heels, setting up for toe stand. If you want to pull your pinky toes out here to make sure you're on all 10 toes. I'll be using 2 blocks in today's practice. If you don't have these at home, you can always use books instead. Walk your right hand out to the right. Inhale, sweep your left arm overhead, taking a stretch towards the right. Breathe into your left side body, into your left side rib cage. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, left hand comes out to the left. Reach your right arm overhead, taking a stretch towards the left. Keep rooting down through your right hip. Breathe into your right side body, your right side rib cage, into this expansion. Come back to center. Bring your hands forward, untuck your toes, tap out the tops of your feet. Coming back into our tabletop. Inhale, kick your right leg back and up in line with your hip. Exhale, draw your knee in towards your nose, press away from the earth and round your spine. Inhale, kick your right leg long. Exhale, right knee towards right tricep. Inhale, extend. Exhale, right knee towards your left elbow. Round through your upper back here. Inhale, extend. Exhale, lower your right knee to meet the left. Inhale, sweep your left leg back and up. Exhale, draw your knee in towards your nose, press away from the earth. Inhale, extend. Exhale, left knee towards your left tricep. Inhale, extend. Exhale, left knee towards your right elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, lower your left knee down. Bring your knees together, walk your feet as wide as your mat, and sit your hips in between your heels for hero's pose. If for any reason this bothers your knees, you can sit up on a block. Walk your hands behind you any amount. Press into your hands, lift your hips up. Send your head back any amount, stretching out the whole front of your body, breathing deep breaths into your front body. Exhale, lower your hips down, walk your hands forward, come back to your tabletop, and then lower all the way down onto your belly. Stack your hands on top of each other, bring your forehead to rest on your hands. Sweep your arms in line with your hips, then inhale, lift up, lifting your chest, lifting your legs for Shalabhasana, locust pose. Press into the front of your body to lift up through the back of your body. Exhale, lower down, resting on one cheek. Bring your arms forward. Inhale, lifting everything up, this time with the arms extended. Keep rooting down through the front of your body, lifting up a little bit higher, and then exhale, rest on the opposite cheek. Inhale, lift everything up, and this time option to bend at your elbows, cactus your arms. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend, and then lower down and rest. Come back to center. Inhale, lift everything up. And this time, option to add the legs. Inhale, extend, bend the elbows, open the legs. Inhale, extend, bend the elbows, open up the legs. Inhale, extend, and exhale, lower, resting on the opposite cheek. Come back to center, press into your hands, come back to your tabletop. Bring your right leg out towards the right and then lift your left hand out towards the left. So really rooting down into your right hand here, engaging your core, engaging your glutes. Exhale, center. Taking it over to the other side, extend your left leg out towards the left. Extend your right arm out towards the right, really pressing into your left hand to support you here. I know this is kind of awkward, but we're getting through it. Exhale, come back to center. Tuck your toes, lift your knees, send your hips back and up for downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet here, taking whatever movements you need to arrive in this pose. You can shake out your head, spread nice and wide through your fingertips. Gaze forward between your hands and slowly step your feet all the way up to the front of your mat. Hands to shins, look forward, lengthen your spine, and exhale, fold. Slight bend in your knees, press into your feet. Inhale, sweep your arms out, around, and up. Hands to heart center, hands to side body. Inhale, sweep your arms up, interlace your fingers with everything but your pointer fingers. And then exhale, take a side bend over towards the right. Breathe into your left side body. Inhale, center. Exhale, take it over towards the left. You can slightly shift your hips towards the right here. Breathe into your right side. Inhale, center. Hands come to heart center. Hands to side body. Root down through your feet. Inhale, sweep your arms out, around, and up. Exhale, hinge and fold forward. Step your right foot back, lower your right knee down. Inhale, sweep your arms up, coming into low lunge. Pull your left hip back, send your right hip forward. Make sure your knee is right over your ankle. Inhale, exhale, hands come down to frame your front foot, tuck your toes, lift your back knee, and step back for downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep your right leg back and up. Exhale, step your foot between your hands, lower your left knee down. Inhale, sweep your arms up for low lunge. Pull your right hip back, send your left hip forward. Make sure your knee and your toes are all pointing towards the front of your mat. Exhale, hands come down to frame your front foot, tuck your toes, lift your back knee, and step your left foot to meet the right at the front of your mat and forward fold. We'll stay here for a few breaths, so bend into the knees as much as you need to. Bend into your right knee, step your left foot towards the back of your mat, lower your knee down. Inhale, sweep your arms up for low lunge. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center, lean your chest forward, and then exhale, bring your left elbow to your right knee for a twist. So try not to have your belly resting on your thigh here. Really rooting down into your bottom elbow to twist you even deeper. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, hands down to frame your front foot, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, and step back for downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep your left leg back and up, kick your heel up towards the ceiling. Draw your knee in towards your nose, step your left foot between your hands, lower your knee down. Inhale, arms up for low lunge. Exhale, hands to heart center. Lean your chest forward. And then exhale, right elbow comes to left knee, taking a twist on the other side. Root down into your bottom elbow here. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, hands down to frame your front foot. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, and step back to plank. And we'll hold this for about 10 breaths. So pressing into your hands, really pressing into the balls of your feet. Try to have your hips right in line with your upper body. Pulling your low belly up and in. And then exhale, hips back and up, come back to downward facing dog. Gaze forward between your hands and step or hop to the front of the mat. Hands to shins, look forward, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Press into your feet. Inhale, sweep your arms out, around, and up. Gaze up. Exhale, hands to heart center and hands to side body. Root down through your left foot. Bring your right knee in towards your chest. Bring your right knee out towards the right. And then bringing your right foot anywhere above or below your knee. Hands to heart center for tree pose. Keep rooting down through all four corners of your standing foot. Lengthen up through the crown of your head. If you're feeling stable here, you can always float your arms up. Bring your hands to heart center. Bring your right knee back to center. Bring your hands to your hips and then extend your right leg long any amount. So this could be just a few inches off the earth, or maybe bringing your leg in line with your hip. Keep rooting down through your standing foot, engaging your core. Bend into your right knee, and then begin to lean your chest forward and kick your right leg back, coming into warrior 3. Root down through your standing foot. Flex through your back toes, long line of energy all the way from your head through your toes. Slowly, with control, pull your right knee back to center. Exhale, release. Shake out your wrists, shake out your ankles. Bend your left knee, bring your left knee in, bring your left knee out to the left, and then grabbing hold of your ankle, bring your foot anywhere above or below your knee, hands to heart center. Coming into tree pose on the other side. Root down through your right foot, lifting up through your head, pull your low belly up and in. If you're feeling stable, you can sweep your arms up. Bring your hands to heart center, bring your left knee forward, bring your hands to your hips, and then straightening your left leg any amount. So there's a lot going on here. We're trying to balance. We're also using a lot of our core muscles. Bend into your left knee, and then begin to lean your chest forward, kick your left leg back for warrior 3. Option to sweep your arms in line with your hips. Try to keep your left hip squaring down towards your mat here, so not opening up through your hip. Look for your drishti or gazing point ahead of you, that single point of focus. And then slowly, with control, pull your left knee back to center. Lower your foot down, shake out your wrists, shake out your ankles. Come to face the long edge of your mat, it doesn't matter which side. Turn your left toes out to the left, bend into your left knee, bring your arms out to a T, coming into warrior 2. So deep 90-degree bend in your front knee. Press into the outer edge of your right foot. Bring your right hand to your right hip, sweep your left arm in line with your ear, reverse your warrior. Breathe into your left side body. Inhale, come back to center. Straighten your left leg, parallel your feet, and then heel slightly in, toes slightly out. Deep bend in your knees, bring your hands to heart center for goddess squat. Root down through your feet here, engaging your leg muscles, using your core to keep you lifted. Press into your feet, straighten your legs. Bring your right toes to face the front of your mat, deep bend in your right knee, setting up for warrior 2 on the right side. Deep bend in your front knee, your knee is right over your ankle. Press into the outer edge of your left foot, lift up through the inner arch. Reach your left hand towards your left thigh, sweep your right arm overhead, reverse your warrior. Keeping the deep bend in your front knee, breathe into your right side body. Come back to your warrior 2, and then we'll step back towards the front of our mat. Heel toe your feet so toes touch, heels slightly apart. Deep bend in your knees. Inhale, sweep your arms up in line with your ears for chair pose. So most of the weight here is in the heels. You should be able to lift the toes here. Try not to overarch. And then option to keep the arms lifted or sweep your arms back in line with your hips. And then option to stay here or lifting your heels, coming onto the balls of your feet. Lower your heels down. Inhale, sweep your arms up in line with your ears, hands to heart center, hands to side body. Again, come to face the long edge of your mat. Turn your left toes out to the left. Bring your arms out to a T. Shift your hips towards the right. Reach your left hand forward. Bring your left hand down to your left shin. Sweeping your right arm up for triangle pose. Try to stay nice and light through your bottom hand, really lifting up through your top fingertips. You want your chest right over your lower body here. Go ahead and grab hold of your block if you have it. Bend into your left knee, walk your left hand about a foot forward, and then floating your right leg back and up for half moon. So now here the hips are open as opposed to warrior 3 when the hips were closed. Option to stay here, you can grab hold of your right foot, taking a bind. Slowly release the right foot if you have it. Step your right foot back, straighten your left leg. Parallel your feet to face the front of your mat. Bring your hands to your hips. Draw your elbows in towards each other, gaze up towards the ceiling. And then exhale, folding forward any amount. So hands can come down to the earth, hands can come to blocks here. You can drop onto the forearms, or option to interlace the hands at your low back, sending your arms overhead any amount, stretching out the shoulders. Wherever you are, strong through your feet and legs as you fold through your upper body. Slowly release the clasp of your hands, bring your hands to your hips, press into your feet, rise back up. Straightening your right leg, bring your hand down to your right shin or to a block, sweep your left fingertips up for triangle pose. Keep shifting your hips towards the back of your mat as you reach your head forward. Stay light through your bottom fingertips, lifting up through your top fingertips. Grab hold of your block if you have it. Walk your right hand forward about a foot, straighten your right leg, and then lifting your left leg in line with your hip for half moon. Option to bend into your left knee, grabbing hold of your left foot for Chopasana. Slowly release the foot if you have it. Extend your left leg long. Step back to your triangle pose and then step all the way to the front of your mat. You're down through your feet. Inhale, sweep your arms out, around, and up. Gaze up. Exhale, hinge and fold forward. Bring your hands to your shins. Look forward, lengthen your spine. Plant the palms, hips, back and up for downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep your right leg up. Exhale, bring your right knee behind your right wrist, setting up for pigeon pose. Make sure your left leg is straight back behind you. If you need any support or padding underneath your right hip, you can go ahead and grab that. And then exhale, folding forward any amount. Slowly begin to lift your head up, press into your hands, walk your right hand towards the center of your mat, bend into your left knee, and then with your left hand you can grab hold of your foot, pulling your heel in towards your glute any amount, or you can bring your foot into your elbow, and then maybe right hand reaches back for left for mermaid pose. Slowly release your foot without slingshotting it. Bring your hands down. Roll to the outer edge of your right hip. Swing your left leg around. Bending your right knee, stepping your left foot down. Inhale, sweep your right arm up. Exhale, bring your right elbow towards your left knee and then gazing over your left shoulder, taking a twist here. Lengthen up through the crown of your head. And exhale, twist even deeper. Inhale, come back to center. Cross at your ankles, come forward into a tabletop. And then press your way back to downward facing dog, lifting your hips back and up. Inhale, sweep your left leg up. Bring your left knee behind your left wrist, setting up for pigeon on the other side. Look behind you to make sure your right leg is straight behind you. If you need any support underneath your left hip here, go ahead and grab it. And then exhale, folding forward any amount. Try to make sure you're not rolling onto the left hip here, rather keeping your right hip squared off towards the mat. Deep breaths into your left hip here. Slowly begin to lift your head up, press into your hands. Bring your left hand towards the middle of your mat, bend into your right knee, grab hold of your right foot with your right hand, bringing your heel in towards your glute any amount. Option to flip the grip, spinning your fingertips forward, or you could bring your right foot on the inside of your right elbow and then maybe left hand reaches hold of right hand, coming into mermaid pose. Slowly release your foot without slingshotting it. Roll to the outer edge of your left hip, swing your right leg around, bending your right knee, bringing your right foot to the earth. Inhale, sweep your left arm up. Exhale, left elbow to right knee. Inhale, lengthen, and then exhale, twist even deeper as you gaze over your right shoulder. Inhale, come back to center, bring your hands behind you, then extend your legs out long in front of you. Then bend into your knees, and then slowly, one vertebrae at a time, we'll lower all the way onto the back. Lift one leg up towards the ceiling, and then lift both legs long up towards the ceiling, coming into waterfall or legs at the wall without the wall. If you have a wall at home, always option to utilize that. Or if you'd like to come into shoulder stand, lifting your hips, bringing your hands below your hips, pointing your toes up towards the ceiling. Keep trying to shift your hips in towards your face as you lengthen up through your legs. If you're in shoulder stand, slowly with control, bringing your legs back for plow pose, option to grab the outer edges of your mat. If your toes don't touch down here, keep a bend in your knees. Slowly, one vertebrae at a time, rolling all the way onto your back. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Take some rocks side to side, massaging your sacrum. Bring your feet mat distance apart, bending your knees, windshield wiping your knees side to side. Bring your knees over towards the left, and then hooking your left ankle on top of your right knee for an IT band stretch. Bringing your arms out to a T, gaze over your right shoulder. Really using your left foot here to pull your right knee forward and down. Come back to center, bring your knees over towards the right. Right ankle comes on top of your left knee. Gaze over your left shoulder. Come back to center. Grab holds of the outer edges of your feet for happy baby. Taking whatever movement you need here. Hug your knees in towards your chest, lift your forehead towards your knees, curling into a little ball, squeezing everything tight, and then exhale, release everything long, setting up for Shavasana, our final resting pose. Inhale, deep breath, and then exhale, letting everything go. As you're resting here, I'll share with you a poem called Allow. There is no controlling life. Try corralling a lightning bolt, containing a tornado. Dam a stream and it will create a new channel. Resist and the tide will sweep you off your feet. Allow, and grace will carry you to higher ground. The only safety lies in letting it all in, the wild with the weak, fear, fantasies, failures, and success. When loss rips off the doors of your heart, or sadness veils your vision with despair, practice becomes simply bearing the truth, and the choice to let go of your known way of being. The whole world is revealed to your new eyes. Slowly begin to create some movement in your fingers and your toes. Roll out your wrists, roll out your ankles. Stretch your arms overhead. Take a nice big stretch all the way from your fingertips through your toe tips. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a hug. Thank yourself for showing up for you in your practice today. Slowly rolling off to one side and pausing here for a moment in this fetal position with your head resting on your bicep. Begin to press your way up to a comfortable seat, keeping your eyes closed or low. Taking the next few breaths to turn inward. Bring your hands to heart center. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me today.